Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and I've made a new pick a card read for you. This time it's how are they feeling about you? How's your person feeling about you? Now I've made 3 readings here, the crystal, the flower and the shell, and each one of them has got a deeper dive. So if you find that it is your story or could be your story, you might want to get that deeper dive because that's an extended reading that goes with this, and it goes into more guidance for you. So guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. If you're dealing with this emotionally, if there's something that you need to do or change about the way that you're looking about it, if there's something you need to heal and let go of, it's all of that stuff for you right now. Guidance for you in this relationship as well, what you need to know about yourself, what you need to know about them, possible dynamics, how to make it work really well, and also how this might all play out along with possible timelines. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of each of these readings there'll be a link that pops up there. You can find a link for that in the description box and in the comments below as well, where you can also find the timestamps to jump ahead to your reading. So all you need to do now is choose. Now this is a timeless reading, so it's good to whenever you're getting here, whenever you're finding it. Would you like the crystal? This is a citrine wand. Would you like the flower? Or the shell, snail shell? Take your pick now, use your intuition, click on the timestamp that's in the comments and in the description box below, and you can watch that deeper to your reading. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there as well. Leave a comment while you're watching these as well. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you to all of my subscribers for your ongoing support. You're very much appreciated. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider clicking that subscribe button along with that notification bell to hear more from me. I do a daily energy update for the collective. I do 3 of these pick a card reads a week. And I also go live 3 times a week in Psychic Cafe, my show. So come along in there sometime. I'd love to give you a reading. Enjoy your reading. I'll see you in there. If you chose the crystal, then this one's for you. Let's find out, how are they feeling about you now? Your person, the person that you've got in mind. Now, as always, crystals, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that it is your story or could be your story, you might want to book in for that and get that. In that, I'm going to go in more guidance for you. So guidance into more guidance for you. Guidance for you in this, in the place that you find yourself in right now, whether you're dealing with something emotionally, whether there's something that you need to heal, whether you need to change your mind about something, whether there's some action that you need to take. Anything that's going on right now, it's guidance for you there. Guidance for you in this relationship as well. So you guys together, what do you need to know about them? What do you need to know about yourself? Dynamics, how to make it work really well. And also how this might all play out, along with possible timelines for that. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of the reading, there's going to be a link that pops up there. You'll find a link for that in the description box and in the comments as well. So let's get to it. Let's get your cards out. Crystals, how are they feeling about you? Fleeting beauty. So there's some kind of impermanence about this. They might think, well, it could be that the feeling, whatever's going on at the moment is short-lived. So whether you're in separation at the moment and that's not going to last for long, there's some kind of an impermanence about it. So this too shall pass. It's that kind of an energy. So they're feeling like whatever's going on at the moment, if you've had an argument or anything like that, or you're apart at the moment, this too shall pass. It's just fleeting. It feels like they're quite emotionally steady here about you or about the situation as they find themselves in here. How are they feeling about your crystals? Cozy home and night magic. Oh, so cozy home, it's like cozy bed, night magic, wanting to be with you in the evenings. Maybe if you are apart at the moment, they're thinking about you when they're in bed, you know, that coziness kind of thing. They're feeling like you're home to them. They're feeling like a very nurturing stability, like wanting to take care of you and you taking care of them, that kind of thing. Wanting to live with you as well for some of them if you're not living together. I'm just picking up this very strong vibe that you might be apart at the moment, but they are thinking of you. So let's get some tarot out and find out how they're feeling about you. How a crystals person feeling about crystals right now? And this can be changeable as well, you know. I'm just getting that from that fleeting beauty. So how they're feeling right now might not be how they're feeling tomorrow. Sometimes we can have a blip, you know. Sometimes if I'm having a bad day, I can pull out some cards and it comes out like bad attitude. And it's like, yeah, you're right. I've got a bad attitude today. And, you know, it doesn't last. And it makes me laugh when that card comes out, because it's like, good call, guys. Yeah, I've got a bad attitude. That it could be, however, the feeling at the moment is fleeting as well. It could change from one day to the next. Four of Swords, resting, recuperation. I was getting a bed thing. Are they sick? Are they sick at the moment? They could be. Some of you, they're sick at the moment and spending a lot of time in bed, recuperating and thinking about you, wishing to be with you. That cozy home kind of thing. How are they feeling at the moment? So they might be feeling a bit sick right now. Five of Swords, headaches. Yeah, a bit chaos and conflict. Now, it doesn't have to be about illness, but I was just kind of picking it up on it strongly. Feeling very clear about you. Got a lot of clarity. That's more the thinking card, really. So they've got clear perceptions of you. Again, this wounded warrior. This got some kind of illness here. Now, it could be that they're sick at the moment, or it could be that they're struggling mentally with. Maybe you're apart at the moment and they're struggling mentally, so a bit depressed about it. All in all, though, they're knowing that this will pass. When you're watching this, it might be that they're feeling a certain kind of a way today, and that's what this reading is about, but it's not going to last. So for some of you, your person could just have a hangover today or something like that. It might not be that they're really sick and they're going to be sick tomorrow. It could just be while you're watching this. Four of Swords, because there's an impermanence about this of how they're feeling. Nine of Materials, single, doing things for themselves, having to look after themselves in this. Again, it could just be today. It could just be today. So the Nine of Materials card is the single, independent, doing things for themselves. Four of Swords is having to rest, recuperate, having to heal themselves, having to do that by themselves. Being single and independent. So I feel for a lot of you, you're not in union with your person at the moment, and they're kind of feeling it, having to look after themselves. Maybe you're the nurturing one to them, and they're not used to having to look after themselves, heal themselves, and recuperate, and they're kind of missing you because of that. What's behind this? Movement into balance, having to move themselves into balance. So you're not there to step in to help them out here. Maybe you've taken a back step from them and get them to sort themselves out first, kind of thing. You could have had, given them an ultimatum like that. Anyway, there's some chaos and conflict going on for them at the moment, and it could be a fleeting thing, so it might just be today. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. What's this Five of Swords about? What's the Five of Swords about? Well, I've got the Five of Swords here. Ten of Voices. Some pain. Chaos and conflict about a painful ending. So they've gone through something. Has your person gone away to do something? They're not feeling so great about it. It could be that they had to end something with someone else, quit the job, end a relationship, something like that. It's painful for them. Chaos and conflict. There's a bit of a blow up going on. It will pass. Whatever it is that they're going through today or around these few days, I don't think it's going to be a long-term thing. Now, I'm not feeling that this is about you. I'm asking how they're feeling about you, but this is about them. Like, they're going through something here. I don't really feel like it. Like, they are wishing that you were there, you know. There's new beginnings behind that. So they're doing it. They're putting an end to something. That they've got chaos and conflict because they're putting an end to something. But it's so that they can have this new beginning. Now, that new beginning could be with you, or you've got some involvement in it. If they're wanting to kind of move forward in life with you. Again, it doesn't feel like it's about you, this. It feels like it's about them and their lives, preparing themselves to be available to you, maybe in a bigger way. I don't know. They could be moving location to be closer to you, or they could be quitting a job so that taking a new job nearer to you, or this could be about ending a relationship so that they can be one-on-one with you, not seeing other people anymore, that kind of thing. Could be that. Could be a family situation that they're sorting out. I don't know. Moving themselves into balance anyway, and they've got to do it themselves in Nine of Materials. They're kind of wishing that you were there helping them out, but this feels like it's something that they need to do themselves. So King of Swords, they've got a lot of clarity about you, mentally clear about you. Why the King of Swords here? I'm not going to take all of those. Too many. Lovers wants to... Oh, the lovers definitely wants to come out there. So you're the one for them. That you're the one they choose. For those of you that have been seeing other people, they're choosing you. They've got a lot of clarity that they're actually choosing you as their lover. You're the one for them. For those of you, whatever this ending is, it feels to me like you're an important part of that. They're doing it for you to have this new beginning with you. A lot of clarity about you being the one for them, their lover. They're choosing you, is what's happening. Clearly choosing you. Reunion of souls. They want to get back together. They want to be with you. So if they're away at the moment, they want to come back. They want to come back as soon as possible. They're going to be getting done whatever needs to be done here to come back to you. Nine of Swords, going through some anxiety here. Could be mental conflict about this painful ending that they're going through. Tell us what this Nine of Swords is about. Again, I'm just reminded that it's a temporary thing, that this is not like how they always feel about you. Anguish, Two of Voices. Oh, this almost came out before. Yeah, it's a choice that they've got to make, and they are choosing you. They're clear on that, but they've got this painful ending going on at the moment, and that's really clouding. It's making them feel bad, and they're not feeling bad because of you. They're feeling bad because of whatever this ending is going on, the chaos and conflict that's in their life at the moment. It's certainly not about you. The thing about you here is that they're choosing you, and that they're kind of missing you, and that they wish they could be with you at the moment. Feminine energy is behind that, so they're choosing like who to give their attention to. The feminine energy, who to be receptive to. Some might be, I was just getting this, some might have lost their mother recently, and it could be about that. It could be about that painful ending there. That's just for some of you. I mean, of course, don't take that if it doesn't apply. Or a similar loss of a feminine energy in their life. Okay, how are they feeling about you? Any more? These two. How are they feeling about you? Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So maybe you guys have been friends and maybe you're coming together as more and they're choosing you as that now. Or at the moment you can just be friends with them and they're kind of saying that's enough for them at the moment. There's a kind of an unconditional love going on here. For some of you, unable to be with you at the moment, but they're kind of there. And there's a way, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. So they're having to be patient for you here. Feels like they are choosing you and going through an ending to be with you, to me, to be with you. How are they feeling about you? Again, that's not really how they're feeling. It's more telling you what they're going through at the moment, isn't it? We have some more feelings, please, guys. How are they feeling? Maybe their emotional self is just taken up with what's going on at the moment. So, you know, in previous pick a card reads in the weeks before, it could have been more about how they're feeling about you. This time it's what they're going through. How are they feeling? Unleash your kindest self. So they feel like you're really kind and you bring out the best in them as well. And honor your feelings. They're not so emotional here. They haven't been so emotional. They maybe aren't very good at communicating their emotions as well. And they feel like you honor your feelings, you honor their feelings, and you bring that out of them more. The feeling self. You're very kind in that for what they're going through as well. Being very kind to them while they're going through what they're going through is what I'm getting here. It feels to me like they know that you can take them to the next level in relationships because of that, because of the emotional nature of it. And so they could have been with kind of hard people before. And there's a soft nurturing side to you. I was getting that with that bed thing, is that if they're sick at the moment, they want to be around you. Like, yeah, they could have been around very hard people before, unemotional or like emotionally unintelligent people, or just hard, just hard emotionally. There's a soft side to you that they're feeling, and it's bringing something out in them that they really like. They like who they are when they're with you. It feels to me like they want to learn from you in that respect, like the emotional stuff, especially communication about it too. They're not comfortable with that. Not yet, anyway. What else? Commitment. Wow. They want a commitment with you, so they're serious about you. And they regret what they did previously. They do want a commitment with you. And so if they've been in and out of your life, they really regret that. They regret not choosing you before. You're a definite choice for them now. And they want to commit to that. So they're locking it in, putting an end to something. But it's not easy. This choice is not easy for them. But they're making it anyway in order to be with you. Because they're committed. This is someone that wants to have a long-term relationship with you. They see the benefits of being with you. Yeah, and they like who they are when they're around you. Tell us more how they're feeling about crystals. Disillusionment. Look at this picture here. They're pretending to be a king, right? But they're not actually a king. They're a guy in red shorts that's behind that. They're scared that they're not living up to who they've portrayed themselves to be to you. They want to be strong for you. And they're not strong right now. They're kind of disillusioned with themselves. It's not with you. It's because they want to give you something. Receiving. They've received so much from you. They want to give you something. They see you as very generous, very good for them. And they want to give to you. And right now they're feeling like they haven't got what it takes to. They want to be this king for you, but they're not able to do that at the moment. And it feels that that's what they're going through at the moment, is that process to be able to step up for you. Tell us more. How they're feeling. How they're feeling about crystals. A grand symphony. It's very complicated. It's complicated whatever they're going through. They're feeling a lot about you. A grand symphony, so a very rich experience with you, emotional experience. And like I said, I don't feel like they've had this before, a rich emotional experience. I don't think they've ever felt this way about someone before. They might have had like this is love for them, and they've thought that they were in love before, but it's not anything like they're feeling for you now. This is a much richer experience for them. Contentment, they're very content with you. I was picking up that before, that bed thing. I don't know. It wasn't a sexual thing, the bed thing. It was more of a contented, nurturing kind of a vibe. Yeah. Truth and health. Again, for some of you, there's something going on with the health at the moment. If not physical health, mental health for sure. And truth. So they're having to kind of stand up and be true to themselves and be true to their hearts is what I'm getting. You might be holding them to that. For them to stand up, you know. So let's get a message out from their heart to your heart. How are they feeling about crystals? How's the heart about crystals? What's in the heart for crystals? What's in the heart for crystals? Well, this isn't coming out fast. That's one. Yeah, communication is a bit of an issue with your person about their emotions because the cards are coming out really slowly then. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. So it's taken great strength for them to realize this. It feels to me like your person is seeing that they could have a much better relationship with you, but there's things that they need to learn. And it feels to me like they are willing to do that, and they know that you've got what it takes to kind of help them through that. And it's about the emotional stuff. It's about communication. They want to do things differently this time because this is new experience to them. They haven't had a relationship like this before. They've never felt this way before. Act as if your partner is here. They talk about you as if they're already with you. Yeah, they're always already acting as if you're there. They might even be talking to you even though you're not there at the moment, you know. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they're there so that you'll always consider them. And they are considering you. And do something for someone. Give your attention to another. So they do want to do things for you. I was getting that from the receiving. They want to step up and be this like stable force for you and look after you as well. It feels like they've received so much from you and they want to be that for you too. They want to give to you too. So this is someone that's really striving to step up, to be with you. They're going through something right now. Doesn't seem to be about you, but it's certainly to be with you. And they're not feeling that great about themselves and about the whole situation at the moment, but it's short-lived. They are going to get over this. It is what it is kind of thing, and they're going to move on from this and towards you is what it feels. So let's find out more in that deeper dive. If that sounds like it is your story, it could be your story, you might want to get that deeper dive. I'll pop a link for it up there. There's a link in the description box and in the comments below as well for that. And as I said, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in. Is there something that you need to do here or communicate here? Or for you to let go of as you're getting ready to? Guidance about them and you and the dynamics more than they've already told us here. How to make it work really well and how this might all play out with possible timelines. So yeah, book yourself in for that. It's a watch straight away kind of a thing. And so you do need to get your email address right, otherwise you're not going to receive it. And the email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder if you're on Gmail. So check in those places first. You'll see in that email a link to the crystal, to the flower and the shell. Click on that crystal on a device that you can look at PDFs. And in that PDF, you'll see information about the reading. You'll see a special free gift in there. And then you'll see a picture of a video. Click on the picture of a video and you can watch it right away. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment. Let me know what's going on, how it resonates with you. Love hearing from you. Was it all right? Or was it just part of it right? You let me know. I like to know who I'm reading for. And thank you to all my subscribers for your ongoing support of my channel. You're all very much appreciated. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider clicking that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there to hear more from me. I do a daily energy update. I do 3 of these pick a card reads a week, and I go live 3 times a week in Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there and give you a mini read. So if this is where you're leaving me, then good luck with all of this. And if you're coming with me to the deeper dive, I'll see you in there very shortly. If you chose the flower, then this one's for you. Let's find out how your person's feeling about you. Your person being that one that you're focused on at the moment. So, flowers, if you resonate with this reading, if you find that it is your story or could be your story, there's going to be an extended reading to this called a deeper dive. If you're interested in that, toward the end of this reading, there's going to be a link that pops up there. You can find a link for it in the description box and in the comments. But in that, I'm going to go into guidance for you at the moment. So whatever it is that you're going through at the moment, whether you need to change something, take action on something, heal something, let something go, see something differently. And also guidance for you in this relationship as well, what you need to know about yourself, what you need to know about them, possible dynamics, how to make it work really well, and also how this might all play out along with timelines. So if you're interested in that, as I said, toward the end of the reading, there'll be a link that pops up there. So how are they feeling about you at the moment, flowers? Well, got a time to walk alone. So they're feeling like you're being very independent, and you've got it, like you're independent. You got everything covered. You don't need them. They might be feeling like there's a lack of a need for them. They might be feeling a little bit insignificant in your life at the moment. Let's see. Generosity. So they feel that you're very generous. You've got a lot to offer them. They're not sure whether they've got a lot to offer you. I'm picking up from this. Time to walk alone. They're like, why do flowers want me in their life? Like, they've got so much. Flowers have got so much going for them. What can I offer flowers? The senior is like this great being, independent, unsure of what it is that they can offer you. So your person might have like kind of lower self-esteem because, of course, what can we offer each other in a relationship? Love and support, you know? But they might be used to proving themselves to people more than that, you know. How can they look after you? And that's important in relationships too, looking after someone, supporting them, you know, providing for them. We need to each do that for each other, right? And it could just be there that they're not feeling so great. Okay, tell us more. How a flower's person feeling about them? I've got to keep an eye on this video because the audio didn't work. It cut out halfway through one of the videos that I made. For crystals. I've got to keep an eye on it. Don't want to do that again. Page of Pentacles. They want to get in touch with you. They want to give you a message. They want to give you an offer. They want to have something tangible with you. The scene, they're so unsure about it. Hey, I'm feeling it. They're unsure whether you want them to give. They're feeling like a page, right? Not a king. They want to offer you something, but it feels so insignificant compared to what you've got. So some of you guys, you're independent, you've got it all going on for yourself, you're successful, and they're like, what do I have to offer? They're feeling like a page, they're feeling like young compared to you. You might have more experience, they might be older than them, you might have more experience than them, some more success than them, you might have more money than you might be busier than they are. And they're like, why do flowers want to be with me? I want to give them an offer, but it feels so small and insignificant compared to what flowers already have. Oh no. So I'm feeling a little bit left out at the moment. They could, your person could be used to impressing people and being really impressive, and you're more of an equal. And so they're feeling a little bit insecure around you because, they might have been the white knight in shining armor before, coming to relationships going, I can do this, I can do that, feeling really good in their ego, in positive ego about themselves. And they don't get to feel like that with you because you're more of an equal. They can't take control of it. They can't be the one that offers everything. They need to come in as more of an equal. And that's making them feel left out here. And it's like, well, what have I got to offer? What have I got to offer? Flowers. And just be careful with that, flowers, because you don't want to be settling for less than you deserve. Just make sure that they do have something to offer. They could be right that they don't have much to offer, in which case, don't take them on. We've got to use our heads and our hearts. Make sure that you've got someone that's going to be adding to your life. Temperance. They're feeling patient now. They're feeling patient about it. So they're feeling like they do want to get their act together, get something together, get more success, or sort it out so that they do have something to offer you. What else? Let's get another one out for you. Oh, well, there you go. They want to be the emperor. So they're feeling like a page at the moment, but they want to be the emperor. They want to make you happy. They want to be the emperor and make you happy. They want to... So there's some kind of a connection here, an inner child connection to each other. You've got a very strong bond, but they want to be the emperor here. They want to step up. So they're very much seeing you as the emperor's energy, and they want to make you happy. They're seeing you as independent and successful and all of that, the emperor's energy, standing in your power, and they want to be powerful too. Now, they might be a powerful person. They might just be on a bit of a downward spiral at the moment, or things could have gone wrong for them, just temporary glitches kind of thing. So Page of Pentacles, how come they're feeling like this? Five of Voices. Chaos and conflict in their lives at the moment. So yeah, there's a temporary glitch. So they lost the job and they're not feeling so great about themselves. Or the business took a downturn with the previous, with the what's been going on the last 2 years in the world. So they've taken a bit of a hit. They could have, I don't know, they could have been living for a while off their savings kind of thing with not that much income coming in. They want to get back, they want to get out of this chaos and conflict. They could see you shining at the moment, like you're just like doing your thing and you're doing really well. They don't feel that from themselves, and I feel like they have been the emperor in the past. They have been in control and things have been going really well for them. It's not happening for them at the moment. They're going through this temporary chaos and conflict, and it does feel temporary to me. Tell us about this. What's behind this? What's behind this conflict? And so it could just be an ego leveler kind of thing, so that they can come into this relationship. When we look at the bigger picture, it could be an ego leveler for them, so that they can get into a partnership relationship instead of being the emperor and then finding someone that they can impress. They may need to have been dropped down so that can come into an equal partnership, if you know what I mean. So a burden and ancient wisdom is behind that. The chaos and conflict that they're going through at the moment. The burdens, ancient wisdom. No, it's not that. It's the, it could be about the chaos and conflict. Ancient wisdom and burden, they've got a very distinct, I need to take care, I need to provide, I need to take care. They've got a very, I think we're talking about a masculine here, got a very strong belief about what it is to be a man, and they're burdened, the responsibilities. From ancient wisdom, they've been taught it. There's a strong belief in them, and they do want to offer you something, but they feel like they don't have a lot to offer you at the moment, coming in as a page. Now, the chaos and conflict that they're going through at the moment could be about that too. So it could be the reason that they've gone through that in the first place, is that they felt that they had to provide for everyone, and that could be how. Like I said, they needed an ego leveler, so the universe is like, well, you could get together with flowers, but not while you're in that kind of an energy, thinking that you've got to do it all and be it all and provide for them, because your empress, she's got it going on already. It could be that. So they're feeling left out at the moment, the Five of Cups. And it's not that you're leaving them out, it's that they feel like they're not good enough at the moment for a new journey with you. So they do want a fresh start. They want to take a risk with you. They want to move forward with this. They want a whole new beginning with you. But they feel like they can't do it at the moment. They're feeling left out of that, like they don't have what it takes. They don't have what it takes in their life at the moment. The money or the stability or the income or the property or whatever it is. They don't have what they think it takes to come into a relationship and to set off on this new journey that they obviously want with you. The Fool card is a really good card to have out. But not with the Five of Cups, because it means that they don't feel like they can have it even though they want it. What's behind that is growth. They need to grow first. I feel like your person wishes that they'd met you a few years ago when they were shining. But I do think it's a good thing what they're going through at the moment. It's teaching them something about themselves. So they're being patient. They're patient. They want to grow. They want to get themselves back up there. They're being patient about it. They're taking things slowly. So this is an important relationship to them. Why Temperance? Awakening. And while they're being patient about it, they're awakening parts of themselves. So that, like I said, it's an ego leveler that they've been through. They've been kind of knocked down a peg or two to get them out of their ego, to get them out of the comfort zone so that they develop other parts of themselves. They're having an awakening at the moment, which is also what is causing them to be patient with this union as well. They might want to take it really slowly because of what's going on with them and their insecurities, but also because so much is changing in their life at the moment and the way that they're feeling about themselves and the way that they think of themselves. The truth, who they really are, is coming out, what's really important to them. So it feels like they've been through a big tower moment in their life. And it's really shaking everything up. They're questioning everything about themselves. And they've just got to get themselves back on this like even keel and solid footing, being the Emperor, so that they can give you a better offer. So the Emperor and the Sun, what's this about? They do want to make you happy. They want to rush towards you. So like if they had it their way, if they could just like wave a magic wand and make everything right, they would be rushing in to make you happy, to be the Emperor with a big offer here. Ace of Emotions on the bottom there, that would make you very happy. And you'd make them very happy and they'll know it. Tell us what's behind this. So this is what they're hoping, is to gain the power back and to come in. Make you happy. Joy. They want to bring you joy. They want to make you happy. They don't want to add to the burdens that you've got. They're seeing you as very successful, capable, having a very independent life. Like, you're good by yourself. Why would you want them? At the moment, they're only going to be chaos because they've got chaos and confusion coming in. They've got instabilities going on in their life. And they want to add to your life. They don't want to take away. They want to make you happy. They don't want to add any kind of trouble into your life here. So they're seeing themselves a bit of a burden at the moment. Or if they came in, they would be a bit of a burden. What else? How are they feeling about flowers? Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So they don't want to come in right now for you to criticize them. They're criticizing themselves about the state that they're in at the moment. You know what? And I'm not even picking up that it's that big of a state, really. It's just one of those human experiences that we have. You know, on that roller coaster of life. They're just going through a downturn, that's all. So they criticize themselves enough. I don't think they could even take it. I don't think the heart could take it if you started criticizing them in the same way that they're criticizing themselves. This is someone who's beating themselves up, and they want to impress you. They don't want you to criticize them. Not that you are, but they're kind of downhearted about themselves at the moment. They want to impress you. Empress. Or Emperor, whichever way around it is, you know. best foot forward. They want to put the best foot forward. Another way of putting it, rather than impressing. It's not someone that wants to be all flashy. They want to put the best foot forward. They want to do this right. What else? Attuned to the divine. Wow. So they see you as being very in tune with the divine. They see the spiritual side. They love that about you. Nice. What else? How are they feeling about flowers? They see a spiritual connection between you both as well. They're feeling that. A very strong connection. There's this really strong energy that they want to do the right thing by you. Stop. What else? How are they feeling about flowers? They want to love and support you. Yeah, they want to provide. They want to bring something to your life. Freedom. They need to set themselves free from something, a circumstance, the chaos and conflict that they're in at the moment. And fear. They're scared to do that at the moment. They're scared to approach you at the moment because of the stuff that they've got going on in their life. They're scared that you're going to criticize them or reject them right now. So your person really needs to pick themselves up. You know, they need to do something for themselves first to get themselves out of this self-criticism place and back to feeling good about their lives again. Now, jealousy. They've got jealousy, so they could think that you're with other people at the moment and that you're kind of passing them up. So, yeah. But they're feeling trapped right now. They are feeling lucky, though. They're feeling trapped, so they can't come and claim you, can't come and offer, because it would just be such a paltry little offer that they give you that it's just embarrassing. And you would criticize them. That's what they think. And you'd say, you're crazy. There's someone else here that offers me way more than that, you know? They're scared. They're not saying that you do that, but they're scared that you'd do that, that that's a possibility. They are feeling lucky, though. So they want, like, with this Temperance card, they're willing to wait. They're feeling lucky. They're feeling a connection with you. They think that this is possible. Just feeling trapped right now. They're feeling trapped, like they're trying to get out of these circumstances, whatever's going on for them, and it's not happening fast enough for them. They do have patience about it, though. They are being patient about it. Okay. How do they feel about you? How else does flowers person feel about them? Beautiful uncaging. So they like the way that this story is going, opening your heart, opening their heart to you, you opening your heart to them. They want to kind of unlock that. They want to unlock your heart. They could see you as being kind of having difficult relationships in the past, and they want to love and support you and give you a good experience here. Another reason why they'll be holding back. Again, they see you as very independent. So you've obviously kind of toughened yourself somewhat and been very independent, maybe because of difficult relationships in the past, and they want to soften you up and they want to provide for you. The more you learn to feed yourself on the inside and care for the inner child, the more freestanding you become. Help me feed and love this inner child, dear Lord. So they're seen not only as independent, but as self-loving as well. Done a lot of work on yourself in that way. Let's find out more. How's the heart feeling about you at the moment? Yeah, I was picking that up. Let's get one more. Okay, two more. What I was picking up before is this, a spiritual connection, a feeling that spiritual connection. Your hearts are connected and they know it, they can feel it. You're special to them. So it's probably a love at first sight kind of a situation. They adore you. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. They're feeling it. I feel like it was a love at first sight situation for them here. And take a chance on love. So they're hoping, that they think that you're going to reject them, especially if they come in right now, which is why they're not. They want to take a chance on love. They're doing this. They're taking this chance on love. They're feeling kind of lucky. They're compelled to do this, and they want you to take a chance on love as well. When we love, our lives are changed forever. So they want this. Absolutely want this. What else? Slow down, pause and allow things to unfold. So they're wanting you to slow down. They're wanting you to be patient and wait for them, is what I'm getting with that. They're being patient with themselves, and they're just like, you know, when we are kind of rushing and we're scared that someone's going to leave us behind or whatever, and it's like, I need to get this thing done. I need to get more money together. I need to get more money together. And that kind of pressure that we put on ourselves, it stops anything from happening because we can't take the action because we're in a kind of panic. That's what's going on for them right now. They want you to slow down kind of thing and wait for them, but they're kind of pushing themselves and blocking themselves in a way and like adding to this trap. True love, this love is once in a lifetime. So they know that this is a strong connection. You're their true love. It was a love at first sight situation. They feel that strong connection with you. They just feel bad that they're not ready right now. They don't feel that they're ready right now. And they want you to wait. So yeah, very strong feelings for you here. Wanting a fresh start, a new start with you, wanting this journey with you, wanting to support you and offer you something and bring something into your life. Seeing you as very independent and generous, and you just got it together. And they want to add to your life. They want to come and add to your life. And so they're asking you to wait, flowers. If that sounds like it is your story, it could be your story, then you might want to get that deeper dive for some guidance in this situation. It could be quite tricky for you at the moment. And also guidance for you in this relationship. What else do you need to know about that? And you and possible dynamics. How this might all play out along with possible timelines. Then I'll pop a link for it up there. There's a link in the description box and in the comments below. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. That's an instant watch kind of thing. You do need to get your email address right, otherwise you're not going to receive it. Now, the email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder if you're on Gmail. So check in those places. In that email, you'll see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and to the shell. Click on the flower on a device where you can open PDFs. And in that PDF, you'll see some information about the reading. You'll see a special free gift in there, and then you'll see a picture of a video. Click on the click on the picture of the video, and you can watch that right away. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment. Thank you to all my subscribers for your ongoing support of my channel. If you're not already a subscriber, what are you doing? Click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell. I do a daily energy update for the collective every single day of the year. I do 3 of these pick a card reads a week, and I go live 3 times a week as well in Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there and give you a mini read in there. So come along sometime. And I will see you next time. If you're not coming to the deeper dive, I'll see you next time. If you chose the shell and this one's for you, let's find out how they're feeling about you. How is your person feeling about your shells? Now, as always, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended reading that goes with this. So if you find that it is your story or could be your story, you might want to get that. In that, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself at the moment. So if you're dealing with this emotionally, if there's something that you need to change, something you need to heal, something you need to let go of, some action that you need to take, guidance for you at the moment. Guidance for you in this relationship, what you need to know about them, what you need to know about yourself, possible dynamics, how to make it work really well, and also how this might go down, along with possible timelines for that. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of this reading, there's going to be a link that pops up there. You can find a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. Get some cards out for you. How are they feeling about you right now? How's your person feeling about them right now? How's your person feeling about them right now? Your cards don't want to come out. How's your person feeling about them right now? There we go. Oh, I feel like they want to apologize to you for something. Time to restore. And the gift of connection. Get connected again. They want to restore things. So if you had an argument or something like that, there's been a separation, they want to get connected again and restore this. And I was getting an apology. They want to apologize to you. Maybe for being complacent. It's not necessarily that they did something wrong, like they've hurt you or something like that, and have, you know, something to apologize for. It might just be, oh, well, I'm sorry that I've not been paying you much attention lately, that kind of thing. Could be in separation at the moment. They want to get connected with you again. What else? Vulnerability. They're feeling vulnerable right now. Blown it. They're worried that they might have blown it with you. Feeling vulnerable. Let's get some tarot out for you. How's Shell's person feeling about them? How's Shell's person feeling about them? 7 of Wands. They're kind of patiently waiting something out, not taking action at the moment, wondering what it is that they need to do next. They're not being complacent about it, but they're not exactly in the best mind about everything as well. They think they might have blown things. They want to apologize, but they're not necessarily in a rush to do that right now. They might be a little bit scared. of your reaction. I don't know what they've done. Let me know in the comments. What did they do? They might not have done something. As I said, it might just be that they've neglected the relationship, or, you know, just not put enough energy into it, or contacted you or something like that. Tell us more. How are they feeling? So they're kind of feeling patient, but not wanting to take action right now. It's not out of complacency. It's quite the opposite. It's more that they're worried because they're not because they've been complacent about it and they don't want to be. Four of Cups. They're like, they're worried. They're worried that they've upset you in some way, and that you're fed up with them. You've got a problem with them now. They're really worried about that. And the longer it goes on without them addressing this, the more worried that they're going to get. That's what I'm getting now. So it's almost like they're leaving themselves out of it by not addressing this sooner rather than later. What else? They're feeling bound by something now. There's something that's stopping them from doing just that. Feeling left out, feeling bound. They can't do anything but leave themselves out. So there's an external factor going on here. They feel bound. They feel bound. And what else? The Six of Cups. They do feel like you're their twin flame, their soulmate. So, strong connection, past life connection with them. They're also reminiscing about you as well. Good times with you. And a connection that you've had with each other. So your connection in the past has been stronger than it is right now. And I feel it's because of their complacency. Them not putting energy into it. And I don't know why they weren't doing that. Maybe you do, but it could have something to do with this feeling trapped by something. Seven of Wands. Tell us why the Seven of Wands is out. For some reason, the aircon is blowing the camera. It's never done that before. Literally never. Well, it's doing it today. So when you start wobbling, it's because the aircon is blowing it. So the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Inspiration. They want to reveal the truth to you. It's exciting. It's like they want to get back on board with it being good again, having a connection with you again, not from an apologetic kind of, oh, I've done the wrong thing, or been complacent about it and I'm sorry. They don't want to get off on that footing. They want to kind of have something solid and exciting to offer to you, and it'd be like, well, hey baby, let's go. That kind of thing. So if they're to come at you at the moment, it's going to be in like contrite kind of, I'm sorry. They don't want it to be that energy. They want to come with something, an exciting offer for you to invite you away, or, you know, like going on an incredible date or something like that. They want to impress you and excite you and give you a good time. They want to feel this connection with you, but they don't want it to come, even though they need to apologize to you, they don't want to do it in a tail between the legs kind of way. That's not the way they want to come at you. They're worried about boring you here. They're worried about peeing you off. That's what I heard. I didn't say it before, but that was exactly what I was hearing. What's behind that is transformation. They want to transform this. They don't like the energy that it's got into. Something has taken a downturn between you. Not so connected anymore. And as connected as you were before. And it's their fault. They know it's their fault. And they're feeling bad about that. And they want to right it. But they don't want to right it. Yeah, like I said, they don't want to come in and apologize, because they feel like that's going to make it even worse. Or like you're going to think, like, well, yeah, do something about it. Yeah, don't just apologize to me for not making an effort. Make an effort. I think that's what they want to do, is make the effort. Wrong. Why have we got the Four of Cups here? They don't want to pee you off. Kind of afraid that that they're getting on your nerves. They're worried that they're getting on your nerves. That's what it is. And they don't want to do that even more. Muse of Voices, they're clear on that. Like, they know. It feels to me like they've disappointed you and they don't want to disappoint you even more. So they're waiting until they've got something really exciting to offer you, like a good time. Inviting you out or something like that. It feels like they can't until these restrictions have eased. They've got clarity on that. So they could be kind of bored waiting for those circumstances to come around. Some of them might want to take you away on a holiday, like a surprise holiday or something like that. Abundance is what they're waiting for. So they're waiting for the money to do it. So they've got clarity on what it is that they want to do. They just don't have the money for it yet. So whether the money's tied up in something else at the moment or whatever. Restricted. What are these restrictions? So they feel left out of it. Left out in the cold, unable to. Is it a money thing? I don't know. What is it? Ace of Materials. See, they want to give you a really big offer. But the hands are tied at the moment. They just can't. It could be about the money. It could be about something else. Something is restricting them at the moment. They want to give you an offer. For some, they want to take you away. It could be about the money. I can't tell what the restriction is. You might know what that is, but they've got an actual restriction on at the moment. So Ace of Inspiration, Ace of Materials, they do want to come in, offer you something exciting. They want to get reconnected. They want to restore this. They want to get in your good books again. Not that they've done anything particularly wrong, but it feels to me like it might have started off as exciting and you expected big things from it, and then they just kind of came across these roadblocks of being restricted, and then the energy spiraled downwards. They felt bad about themselves, unable to give you a really big offer, and then they're like, well, now I can't apologize until I'm actually ready with this big offer and I've got the money and that these restrictions ease so that I can do it. Some of you, this could be about travel restrictions and them not being near you. They want your forgiveness. So I feel really bad at the moment. They feel really bad and they don't know how to handle this. Anyway, they feel like you're the soulmate, the twin flame, the soulmate, whatever concept it is that they have of these kind of past life, very, very strong connections. What's this? Why have we got the Six of Cups here? And they're reminiscing about the good times and the times that they felt really connected with you. Oh, wow, look at this. It's beautiful. So they've got a lot of love for you here, the King of Cups. A lot of love for you. Queen of Inspiration, this thing is so good looking. So good looking. They're so attracted to you. You're a go-getter. They think you're incredible. They're manifesting this, manifesting it, absolutely manifesting you. They want this with you. Page of Materials. They're going to get in touch with you with a tangible offer just as soon as they can. There's a lot of love for you here. Yeah, Six of Cups. They feel it. They feel a strong connection with you. They're going to come in, and they're going to come in with a big offer when they do, a big exciting offer, something that you're not going to be able to say no to. Discernment. They're just having to take the time with that to discern when is a good time to come towards you with this offer. So there's a part of them here that kind of thinks you're a sure thing because of this strong connection. They do realize and believe that you're their soulmate. So there's an aspect of them that knows that this is going to happen sooner or later, and that could have been what made them a little bit complacent, although I think they're kind of being hard on themselves there because they've obviously got a restriction in place here. It's not necessarily all down to them is what I'm saying, these restrictions. What can we do, Wow, that's a lot of cards. I've never had so many of these come out in a reading before, but let's read them all. Okay, wow, this is even more than I thought. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So the seeing you as very joyful and like being happy in your life, they don't want to detract from your life. You're a joyful person, manifesting miracles. They want to manifest you. Your dream is soon to become a reality. They know what it is that you want. You might have indicated or communicated that to them, what it is that you want in this relationship. Trust your heart to continue to follow its guidance. They want to make your dreams come true here. They want to manifest. You've either said that to them or they just know. They've got that feeling. On the same page as each other. So they see you as surrendering here, as letting them go. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. They've got a trust here about this union. They want a new beginning with you, new adventure awaits. They want an adventure. They want it to be exciting. They want it to be big. They want it to be this like great start with you, new start. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. They see a really passionate life between you, living your dreams together. They see this as their ultimate relationship. When it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So they're not seeing what's going on at the moment as being wrong. unwanted maybe, yeah, but not as wrong. And they're kind of, they've got a spiritual outlook on life, and they're just going with it at the moment. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. You're deep in the heart. They know that they want you. They want this. And I think they're pretty sure that you want this too. So they're going for it. So they do have quite a lot of, a lot of information there, but a lot of knowing about this relationship, and they think that you've got that too. They think that you share that too. Well, they see you as soulmate twin flame, so there is some kind of a shared dream, vision, both feeling the same way about each other. They're pretty secure about that. Be proud of yourself. They're proud of you. They want to be proud of themselves. They want you to be proud of them. They want to come in with a big offer, exciting offer, something worthy of you, and impress you, really, so that you're proud of them. I don't get that they're kind of worried that you're going to turn them down. I'm not getting that at all. They seem pretty secure in this. But yeah, they do want to impress you and for you to be proud of them. Control. Something is controlling them at the moment. The Eight of Swords there, they've got some kind of a bind going on at the moment. Could have a controlling person in their life. They could be being controlled by whatever binds, whatever restrictions are in place on them right now. What else? How else are they feeling about you? Codependency and patience. So codependency, they don't want to come in and do the codependent thing here. They don't want to be reliant on you. They want to come in with a big offer, sweep you off your feet kind of thing, impress you. Patience. So having to have patience with that. They're seeing you as a patient person as well. I mean, that's the first card out for them, is that I was getting patience from them there. They might want to take control of this as well, not wanting to put kind of making you step up kind of thing. If they come at you too soon, it could be that you will have to step up or take the lead in something. They want to kind of swoop in and do that for you, whatever that is. What else? How are they feeling about you? Shells. The erotic. There's a lot of passion. A lot of passion for you. Like I said, they do find you very attractive as the Queen of Inspiration there. Fantasies about you. It's going to be a highly sexual relationship. There's a lot of passion between you here. Or they're imagining that. A lot of fantasy going on with them here. Using. I'm getting from this that they don't want to use you. You know how they want to come in here? You've got to have patience because they want to come in right. They want to offer you something really good. They don't want to use you. I don't know why they'd be using you if they came in now. I don't know. Naivety and giving oneself. They're kind of seeing you as naive, but this isn't in a bad way. They're kind of seeing you as sweet and innocent is what I'm getting from this. Like they want to protect you from something that they've got in their life. They want to protect you from it. They're kind of seeing you as an angel there. There's something a bit that I don't like about this. In their naivety of seeing you as an angel, they could be putting you on a pedestal and thinking you're perfect. Well, yeah. You might want to watch out for that because I think it's them that's being naive there. Anyway, giving oneself, they want to give the whole self to you once they're available to do that. So if they have been complacent or if they're appearing complacent at the moment, they're very sorry about that. But they want to come in and sweep you off your feet, a grand gesture kind of thing, and take control of the situation and it be on, like properly on. when they do. Okay, what else? How else are they feeling about you? How else are they feeling about you? Close encounters. They're almost ready. And willing release. They're willingly releasing what it is that they're releasing in their life. These shackles. Willingly releasing it. In other words, they're not so much doing it for you. It's something that's leaving their life anyway. They're close to doing it as well. So if you're thinking that it's going to take a long time for this release, I don't think it is. What else? How else are they feeling? A lot, apparently. Creative blocks. Relationship and make it God. So they've got creative blocks at the moment. They could have money worries or something like that. And they're kind of, letting that go. Being kind of spiritual about that. And they want to be in relationship. They want a commitment. Your person wants to be in relationship with you. They're very much focused on that at the moment. So they're thinking about you a lot. They're thinking about this relationship a lot. They're wanting to come in with this grand gesture and make you theirs. Yeah. Okay, so let's get you some heart cards out. What's the heart want to say to you? What's in their heart for you? Look to your inner strength. You're stronger than you realize. They really do put you on a pedestal, this person. They see you as magical. That's the 11 card as well. So it's another sign that they think this is a twin flame union. Seeing you as very strong. Demonstrate love. Find out what's important to those you love and act on it. So they're finding out things about you. They are watching you at the moment. Might be asking people about you, getting more information on you. So it could be this grand gesture, this exciting thing that they come in. There could be a lot of details about that they found out about you, really wanting to impress you. And honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. And so they might not be speaking if they can't tell you the whole truth yet. They might, and it's not that they can't tell you the whole truth, it's that they don't want to until stuff is sorted out, is what it feels like here. They want to come to you with integrity and be ready and impress you because they're seeing you as perfect, really. And that is a little bit of a problem, them seeing you. They don't want to use you because they see you as perfect. They want to bring something to your life. A lot of attraction here to you. But they don't want to become dependent on you. So I don't know why they'd be dependent on you, but they've got a worry there. So they're being patient so they can have more control over this. They want to apologize, but they kind of don't at the same time. They want to apologize and write it straight away. They want to come in with a great big offer for you and say, oh, by the way, I'm sorry. Rather than coming tail between legs saying, I'm so sorry, but I've got no resolution for it yet. They don't want to do that. They want to be able to tell you the whole truth because honesty is essential for them. I feel like your person is quite good at relationships. So there you go. If that sounds like it is your story, it could be a story. You might want to get that deeper dive for more information for you. So guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. Guidance for you in this relationship, what you need to know about them, what you need to know about yourself, possible dynamics, how to make it work, and also how this might all play out with timelines. So if you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's a link in the description box and in the comments below as well for that. Just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. It's an instant watch thing, so you do need to get your email address right, otherwise you're not going to receive it. Now, in that email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder if you're on Gmail. So check in those places. In that email, you'll see that there's a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell. You click on that shell on a device where you can open a PDF. In that PDF, you'll see information about the reading. You'll see a special free gift in there and a picture of a video. Click on the picture of the video and you can watch it right away. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. It really helps my channel. I love hearing from you guys. What's going on here? Did I read it right for you? And thank you to all my subscribers for your ongoing support of my channel. You're all very much appreciated. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider clicking that subscribe button along with that notification bell to hear more from me. I do an energy update every single day of the year for the collective. I do 3 of these pick a card reads a week, and I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, which I'd love to see you in and give you a mini read in there, so come along sometime. So if this is where you're leaving me, then good luck with all of this, and if you're coming with me to the deeper dive, then I'll see you in there very shortly.